Good? Everything
Yes.
good out there though? Okay,
Everything
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Everything
yeah.
good.
Oh, all right, all
How are
right.
you,
That's
man? I
good.
see. I see you doing big things. What's going on?
Uh, I ain't doing that much, man. I'm just trying, man. I ain't doing much, man. Not doing much, man. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling, man. Just catching
Yeah.
people up on the history, man. Jersey, New
Oh,
York, you know what
definitely.
I mean? They ask me all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit,
Yeah.
the best way I
Yeah.
can tell you, I can let people tell you for yourself, man. You know, you played in the city, you
Oh,
played at
definitely.
Rice. You know what I'm saying? Let
Yeah,
them know where you come
definitely.
from, man.
Ah, man, it was a journey, man. I started out, like I said, Millbank. We got Douglas Projects, Abyssinian, man.
Yeah,
Obviously you got the big programs, Gauchos, Riverside, and then Rice High School. Shout out to all my Rice brothers.
yeah,
It's a brotherhood. And then,
yeah,
Duke,
yeah,
SetonHall,
man. Yeah,
overseas, and in the streets. Always, you can't really say you did anything if you can't take it outside with it.
yeah, yeah. That's an East Coast thing. You can play at the gym, but in summertime you had to come outside where everybody
Yeah,
was at, man.
you gotta
That's
bring your game outside, man.
yeah,
Well, that especially in the East Coast. I mean, that's where it really started anyway. I mean, like gym is kind of popular now.
yeah,
When we
yeah.
was growing up, you was in the court, you was outside, you was in the park.
Yeah. Like UDC, you know what I mean?
Oh, UDC
Yeah, yeah,
Citywide,
yeah.
Gaucho Round Ball, man. The
Yeah,
tournaments, the
you got to tell them where you got your name from, man. Tell them,
well,
man.
shit.
Tell
It
them.
started for me. Like I said, it started in Millbank, Morningside Park. That's where West Side. I grew up with, name a few: Smoke Dizza, Mook, Rex, all the
Yeah,
Dot Mob, all everybody. I mean, Vado, all Mills, all those my guys. You know what I mean? I'm from the West Side, but it was all over
uh-huh.
Harlem, East Side, West Side, all over. Mom Duke, Spanish
Yeah,
Harlem, so all over.
yeah. Uptown, definitely.
Definitely.
So, 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 what, I mean, elementary school you started at, they got you know what I mean? To
Elementary.
think you was
I
ready for
wanted
them.
to. Now, I'm gonna tell you a story. I had got a. I was in elementary school. I got a punishment. I think I forged my mom's name on some. I did some bad shit in school, and I forged my mom's name on some
Yeah.
shit out. They took my Genesis away from me. She got taken away for like
Not the Sega Genesis.
the Sega
Woo.
Genesis. Yeah, they took it away for like 6 months.
NBA Live.
Oh,
No replay.
you made it. I had that Sonic the Hedgehog when you heard that Sega. That was my thing. But they took it away. But I was still, they allowed me to play ball, to stay kind of constructive and doing something. I mean, not doing nothing.
Yeah.
And we had it was a parents versus students game. And
Mm.
yeah, this is where I had a little, we had an idea that I might be able to do something with it.
Yeah.
We played against the parents and we beat the parents. In that game, my pops played. I had like 40 or 45. And I came home.
Pops made you walk home.
No, then he took me home. Took home, got home, and my mom's took me off for punishment. And my
Ah,
pops like, yo, why? Like, she like, yo, like he just bust your ass, nigga. Like give him his game back.
45 on you. Definitely.
Yeah, like.
Uh,
And then that summer, I was playing with Gauchos, and we went to UMass camp.
UMass County. Amherst.
UMass camp. This is when Calipari was still at UMass, and I actually
Yeah,
got
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
my first handwritten letter from Calipari. And when I got
yeah.
that letter,
Yeah.
I got that letter. That was like, Mars was like, you know what, he might be able to, might really be able to do something with this thing.
Yeah. I remember them camps at Amherst. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. From there, how did you get into going to Rice, man? Nice
So
story.
the Rice story was I originally was gonna go to LaSalle
Uh,
because my coach at Gauchos was Coach Bruno, and he was
okay.
like the assistant coach. Yeah, he was the assistant coach at LaSalle. So he's like, yo, you come to LaSalle,
Okay.
you playing varsity from day one. I got you. And
No, Danny was
I
up
met
there.
yeah, Danny. Obviously, I know Ron. Ron, that's the big homie, Ron. You know, I knew Sham. Sham was talking about it. I had
Yeah.
Miguel
Yeah.
Calabro. He was playing with me also at Gauchos. Like, yeah, you know, you come here, we
Uh,
gonna run the
my
show.
dude.
Yeah,
That's my dude. Yeah.
but
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I met Mo. It
Miguel.
wasn't
I
like
talked to him.
yeah, I met Mo. It wasn't like a recruitment thing. Like just met him like yo, is there? I'm like all right, cool, whatever.
Word.
Came day for first day of school. LaSalle's on like
Mm.
East Second Street or some, and
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I was like, and Rice is like, I said that's a 10-minute walk from the crib. I'm like, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Right.
can't,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
Rice right there, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I can't make that trip down there every day. I'm gonna go to Rice. I
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
snuck
You
in.
like
I
you
literally
like try.
went in through the back door. Yeah, I literally walked in on the back
Oh, right.
door. Like, yeah, like
Okay.
came in and they're looking at me like, yo, what you doing here? I'm like, yeah, you know, like it. I got accepted. Let's do it.
Yeah. 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 So you was there with my man Kyle. Kyle
Yeah,
Cup.
well, that's Cal Cup. That's the homie. So the funny thing was, how playing ball. Me and Kyle was playing against each other from, he was a Riverside, I'm a
Yeah.
Gaucho,
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Gaucho.
it's a rivalry. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm looking at this dude like, motherfucker, shit. I play against this motherfucker all the time. And
Yeah.
when you go to
Yeah.
school, you get to know the person,
Yeah. Yeah. Connect.
besides the game,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah. You connect.
we became family. We became family. Like even when we were still playing against us, yeah, obviously I want to still want to bust his ass and all that, but that's still family.
Yeah. That hey, you right, Gaucho Riverside, man.
Yes,
Feel good?
yeah. So I like to tell like everybody like to put I played with Riverside for 1 year. I really just traveled with them.
They travel.
I played with Gauchos throughout from like third, fourth grade up until like I want to say my sophomore year, the beginning of my sophomore year in high school. At the time, I was like one of the last few people that played with Gauchos because everybody, when Lou had the case and everything, everybody kind of just dipped. It was you either play with the Ravens or you play with Riverside.
Baby came on guard from the crowd. Hey, you played the Raiders too, didn't you?
Nah, I didn't play. Even though Dre and Sat always would tell me, yo, come check it, come play with the Ravens. I never played with the Ravens, but always like if they had a workout, whatever. Like Artie Green's my man. He had a workout. I was there. I go work out with them. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Basketball is basketball. I want to hoop. I'm gonna hoop anywhere.
If you go on to make all city, yeah, right, right.
Well, I
Yeah.
did it.
So,
I wasn't all city. I don't even know if I was I know my junior year I was the only one. I made tri-state my junior year and senior year. My junior year I was the only underclassman that made the tri-state team, which everybody debated. Everybody was hating, but whatever. It is what it is. I did it.
it is, walk your talk, man. You did it, you
Yeah,
know
I
what
mean, I did it.
I
Like
mean?
you can't take it from me. I did
Yeah,
it. I mean,
take
people
on.
hate, people don't like it. It is what it is. I did it.
They go on, get recruited, coach K, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Out of Rice,
yeah,
man.
yeah. That
something a lot of people don't get to do, though, man. I think, look at it, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I was at my when I was at the I was talking to my man the other day about it. Like, in the hood, especially up north, like nobody was looking at Duke like, yo, like anybody from the city, you're not going to Duke. Duke is not even like a consideration. I mean, the closest player they got, I know. Shout out to Rashawn, got paid from Jersey City, St. Anthony's, but from the hood, I mean, yeah, none of that. And people they realize they realize like I'm a wild boy. Like when I get on the court, whatever, I get down. It is what it is. But I'm a smart dude. I ain't never been no stupid dude. So I always had to grades to back everything up. And when that call came, and
You
that's
can't
what the kids.
walk in the truth.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing what kids fail to realize today, man. Like, yeah, you can hoop, but if they come calling, that opportunity come calling, you ain't got no grades, and that's an opportunity that you just miss.
I mean, that stage is crazy. I mean, that stage, that's the opportunity. But, moving on, you go to the hall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I had to come back up north. You know what I mean? I had a lot of things going on. So I was gonna come up north, come back home. You can't leave Duke and just, what I mean, go anywhere. So the move was to come back home, and I had the three schools I was down to was Boston College, St. John's, and Seton Hall. And St. John's would have been a move because obviously third player was still there. That's my guy, high school assistant coach and AAU coach. But my bro was at the hall, so he gave me the call because he was gonna leave. Yeah, he was thinking about leaving Seton Hall to transfer to UCLA. Because if you remember, Barrett at the time, remember, Tommy Amaker took the job at Michigan.
I do.
So
I think I do remember the case. We never tried to go to it, but they did say they talked to him.
yeah, so
Office or whatever. They never
yeah, well, he was
proved
gonna
it
go
like
there
that.
out of high school. Yeah, I mean,
LA.
if it wasn't for Ed Griffin, because Ed was his man. Like, you know what I mean? Ed Griffin was his man. R.I.P. Ed Griffin was nice. That was his man. Ed said he was going to go to, yeah, he said he was going to go to the hall. That would kind of made Dre go to the hall. And Amaker was at our practice from, I remember meeting Tommy when I was like, I think a sophomore at Rice. At every
Oh,
practice,
yeah.
yeah,
Coach
him
Harvard,
and yeah, Amaker and Freddie Hill always was at practice every chance to watch Dre. So
Coach Pete Hall, pretty good. You. Coach Pete Hall. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
man. Guys in there, Pete Hall, man. Summertime, man. The open
yeah,
gym.
everybody used to come through, man. Everybody used to come through, especially in the summertime to come hoop, man. Like I remember you came through. Zach Marbury used to always be there regular.
Yeah.
Um, Shy, obviously Shy used to run with us. John Morton. Shit, I forgot. Homeboy, he's an actor too. He's nice too. I forgot his name. He's an actor. He was like that dude. He was on Meet the Browns.
Oh, man.
The young doctor.
Young doctor.
Yeah, he's the black doctor on Meet the Browns. The old Meet the Browns show.
Yeah, I know you talk about.
Yeah, he used to
Hey,
come. Yeah, him, Charles Smith. I see Charles Smith to this day. He remember me one out, from hooping at the hall with me.
yeah, 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 yeah. Like I said, it was legendary in there, man. And you had to get there early too, because
Yeah,
somebody was letting you in. So once everybody was in there, man, because you wanted to shot or next.
that that's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact.
continue on after the Hall? Playing some more?
Yeah, after the Hall, I went to my first spot. I spent 6 years. I'm playing in Puerto Rico every year. Puerto Rico
Uh,
every year. That was guaranteed money for me. Half, half Puerto Rican, and I mean, yeah, it's a great league too, though.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people out there from America.
Yeah. Rest in
Yeah.
peace, my man. Tractor Trailer. He was there. He played many years with me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Tractor Trailer broke a couple rims out there too. Yeah. My my man Rick Apodaca. I mean, I know Rick from high school, but that's my guy. Kind of gave me the ropes. Yeah, when I went out there, he gave me the ropes of how the league was gonna be.
Yeah, he was on. He played. Oh yeah, didn't he? When he was out there, he's from Jersey. That's my
Yeah,
boy Rick. Yeah.
yeah,
From North Bergen. Yeah,
yeah. Now
yeah.
Rick's a legend out there. Rick's a legend out there. You can't say don't say nothing bad about Rick out there. You might not make it out the island,
Oh
man.
nah. We used to have battles. Even my man Mark used to have
Yeah,
battles in high school. It was like the best two guards in Jersey. So his people used to come to the game and Mark people, so it'd be crazy. Yeah, so yeah. Those are battles we used to have in Rick, New Jersey. You asked about it, tell me about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, man. So you back uptown, man. Doing what yourself
I'm
now,
in
bro.
Jersey. I'm a Jersey man. I
I'm in
live
Jersey.
in my I settled in my I'm in Montclair, man. I go uptown to visit. I'm out here in Jersey, man.
You converted, man.
Yeah,
Friday night.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. My wife, man. She
Came back over
fell in
to
love with
Jersey.
fell in love with my lady, man, and
Huh?
that's it. I'm out here. My wife, man. That's
Oh,
it.
all right.
Yeah, she wasn't
Nothing wrong
playing
with
that,
that.
man.
You wasn't playing the New
Yeah,
York stuff no more? I'm
I'm
doing that.
yeah.
I'm doing
Now she like yeah. You gotta go. You gotta get out of there.
that. Yeah, uptown too much fun uptown, man. In summertime, you gotta get out of there, man. Nah, but it's something you can tell the kids, man. Watching, man.
I tell
How
you,
go ahead, talk.
yeah. Now the thing I would tell the
Talk.
kids that the things that I look back at, like I would tell the kids, like, man, you got to put your head down, and no matter what people say, you just gotta put your head down. Just put the work in, man. The work, and enjoy the process, man. Because like I said, I look back at it now, and it seemed like it was yesterday. It goes,
Yeah, bro.
man. Like like that. It goes. Like
So quick. You like, yo,
it
what
goes.
happened? You can
Yeah,
look
it
back
goes
and
real
oh,
quick.
yeah.
It
So you
goes.
got to
It go. It goes. Enjoy it though. Enjoy the process, man. Enjoy. Put that work in, but enjoy that process, man.
yeah, man. Because you played in the Big East, man. You know what I mean? What was some of your legendary games? Who did you like playing against in Big East? Like,
Ooh, I
who
had a
you like
lot of. I had a. Well, I love when we played like at the time when we had Pitt. Pitt was a powerhouse with Brandon.
Yeah,
Tough team. Then they had Carl Krauser come. I shout to Carl.
Carl.
They had a tough team. The way they played, like it kind of mirrored how we played because we never had like a true true big player. We
Yeah.
just had like
They kind
a
of
bunch.
started small ball. They had my boy Jerron Brown. He out here in Kentucky with me.
Yeah, they had Gerard Brown. They had Chevy Troutman.
Yeah. They started small ball in the Big
Yeah,
East. With a
and
six.
but
Yeah,
six. Yeah, everybody was like 6'6" to 6'8",
yeah.
but everybody was tough.
Yeah. Had some classic teams, man. I've seen how Pittsburgh did have some classic battles with them at the Meadowlands and at the Zoo, man. Who
Yeah, they were watchers at the zoo. we get them in the Meadowlands. They get us at the zoo. Yeah, man.
Meadowlands used to be rocking. That's before they moved downtown. You had to come out to Secaucus back then.
Yeah, right in the middle of the swamp.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. Who else you like to play against in the Big East back then?
Yeah, I like West Virginia. West Virginia. Yeah, well, Beeline, they had Pittsnoggle. Kevin Pittsnoggle, I'll tell you, 6'10", shoot the threes. Ain't talk shit.
Yo, let me tell you a story about that. That was my first recruitment trip out of JUCO to West Virginia. And Kevin Pittsnoggle was a freshman. And the dude looked like, I mean, no disrespect, he looked like a Beverly Hillbilly, how he was dressed. And the coach was like, yo, don't laugh, but, yo, they do for shoot. I'm like, damn, word? But I didn't see it. But, you know, long story short, I Virginia, and he's there his freshman year, and I'm like, yo, that was dude. That was on the trip with me. It was just me and him. And the rest is history. Pittsnoggle went off from there on.
Oh, yeah.
I think they had that point guard that was the point guard that was a McDonald kid was there when I was on the trip. He was the starting point guard they had signed from Virginia. I forgot his name at the time when I was there. What the hell was his name? Y'all play, I think you played it. SetonHall played against him that year.
Yeah, we played against him. I don't even. All I remember was the report on Pittsnoggle, man. He's like, yo, get all the way out on him because he let that thing fly.
Yeah, I just remember that, yo. I just remember that trip. Yo, he was there. I'm like, that's not the same dude that had that bucket hat with the leather jacket and them jeans. It can't be. But it was him, yo.
Yeah.
Coach that was Drew Catlin. He's back.
Well, I like. Oh man, we played against. We got Villanova before they got real good. Like the early years were between, you know, when they had Randy and Allen. We got them when they were young, and then then they became monsters. Like they became monsters of the Big East.
Well, yeah, that was the beginning because they that was the foundation thing. Randy and then put them on the map. I think they went to Final Four that year.
Yeah, they went to the Final Four. That's one I think. I don't even know they went to the Final Four that year. Maybe they might. I knew that's the year I think Curtis Sumter blew his knee out in the tournament.
Yeah. He was playing the four.
And then they won four small. That's when they bought they went Nardi and all on one small. Yeah. And they had Randy Foye playing they had Randy Foye playing the four.
Yeah, against Joakim Noah. I remember
that. Joe.
Like, damn.
Let me tell you a crazy story. I'm gonna tell you a crazy story about Joakim. Shout out to Joakim. He a good dude. Joakim always on my block. My guy Roscoe always bring Joakim around. That's his guy. So around my block. Yeah, so around my block, we used to have this like big Father's Day tournament. Father's Day tournament. Like everybody would bring everybody from whoever, and we were playing the tournament. So Roscoe brought Joakim over.
Yeah.
Talk about and he had his own team, and I was playing with the block.
Okay.
I had me and my cousin, a couple of dudes, just the two black dudes. Yeah. Like, yo, now you ain't coming to our park to, you know. You ain't. It's not going down like that. Not in my park. This is my park. Like, put my name on the ground. This is my park.
Yeah.
So,
Hood Wars.
No. Hood Wars. So, big joint had to be about I was probably close to 1,000 people in the park watching the game because we playing against Joe Kim and them in the chip. And you know my hood, so I had to rep my hood. Man, we beat them in the chip. They say that game back then had about 40 in the park.
That's when Joe Kim was going to school in Jersey, right?
Nah, this is Joe Kim. Joe Kim's he might have been. This is when I was playing. I was playing overseas, so I was coming back overseas. So I was.
Oh, this is NBA Joe Kim.
Yeah, this is young Joe Kim. Young Joe Kim in the league.
Oh, okay. So you got busy on. That's what you're saying.
I got busy, but I got busy. Like you know, like. I mean, it don't matter. You're a pro. Like you're a pro. I'm a pro too. I'm just not. I just wasn't an NBA dude. You know what I mean?
Talk that stuff,
yeah. But you know the rules. You get on the court, especially a ball player. You're a ball player. You know, and all the accolades and the name that goes out the window. You just
not right now.
Yeah, not right now. Right now, you just homeboy on the court with me, and if you give me that work today, then you got today. But I'm out here trying to give you that work too.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah.
What's up? You play the Pro City and all that during the summer?
You know, man. You know how that go. You can't be in the city and not playing none of these tournaments. I mean, like
even if you trying to mind your business.
Yeah, you can't. Like I was playing Indictment Unlimited when I was 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I go up there and I know Mr. Stevens on the first day basis. Like, you know, I know these dudes. Same thing with Rucker. Now I played on Fat Joe's team. I won a trip with Fat Joe. No.
Yeah, Terror Squad.
I was on Terror Squad. I know about the money car and all that. I mean, like,
talk about it.
Yeah, Kingdom. I played in Kingdom. I remember when I was at the hall. They brought me. I was at the hall for summer school. They brought me down from the hall all the way to Kingdom to play. It was a TV game. Shout out to Dame. Yeah, we was playing against Dominican Power.
Yeah.
We was playing against Dominican Power. Shout out to Dame. Always show love.
Yeah. You had my boy Jeremy playing with you, didn't
you? Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I caught up with Whitney. He was out here a few months ago, man. Caught up with Kelly Whitney.
Oh shit! How he good? I haven't spoken to Kelly in years. I hope all is well with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I see he got a little wit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a little wit out here playing. I caught up with him. He was out here, man. He good. He's probably in Chicago right now. So yeah.
He back in the hometown. He back in the hometown. He's from Chicago.
Yeah, he back and forth because his son making that jump right now. So once everything back to normal, but he working out and stuff out there. So I'm gonna catch up with him.
Getting ready for the league.
Yeah, you already know how to go, man. Yeah, man. Those legendary times, man. You know what I mean? When we was up there hooping and everything, man. I mean, I was in Jersey, he was at Rice. You know what I mean? Thing, man.
Yeah, definitely. Like we, growing up, we all, especially in the East Coast, up north, we all watch each other. Like, took a peek to see who was doing what. Like, he had 20 cents this game. Yo, I gotta go do this. So it was always.
Yeah. It was definitely Mike Quick Monday. You had to be watching.
Yeah, everything.
That was Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You had
that was
Mike Quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you was on Mike Quick, you was saying it over the next few weeks. Like, we played them. You know what I'm saying? You knew you had to. That's dude right there. You know what I'm saying? There was no Instagram, so you had to watch Mike Quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Start like, yo, who? All right, let me see the dude. He on Mike Quick. talk about those, man. Cause he was on Mike Quick heavy back then, man.
Well,
Mike Quick Monday.
He's playing that national schedule, so you bump into everybody. That's the big thing I loved about. That was the big thing that got me on Rice, because I mean, when I moved up to
Yeah.
varsity was like, I think that was the first year that they really got the Nike deal. If I'm correct, I think that was the first year that the Rice got decked with the Nike deal and started really doing like the full-fledged national schedule. We playing against top schools all over. Ain't no ducking.
Yeah.
We
Ain't no ducking. That's what
ain't no ducking.
That's when we was playing at St. Pat's. Wasn't no ducking.
Yeah, that's the same thing with St. Pat's.
Yeah, Rice. Rice is definitely too. So every tournament we was at, Rice was at. He's like, you gotta play them probably in the gym.
that was the thing. I think I remember we played St. Pat. I know we played them twice. I want to say we played y'all at Atlantic City.
Yeah. You played Rome and them.
Yeah, Rome with Fridge and Big Sam.
Yep. That was probably the '99 team.
Yeah, we got them. We got them in Atlantic City. That was a tough team. Big Sam blocked everything.
Yeah. Sam definitely goaltend. If you made him mad, he'd go goaltend everything.
Oh yeah. He got mad. Like, you get a couple layups on him. He just go get one on the backboard and get a goaltend just because he was mad.
Yeah. Like, what you doing, man? Give away a few points because he's mad. But somebody don't score and I'm gonna say something or didn't pass the ball, so I'm saying. But
that too. Yeah.
I'm bugging. That's what I'm saying, yo. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. So, I mean, definitely catching up with you, bro. You know what I mean?
No, definitely, man. I enjoy it, man.
Like,
I enjoy it.
On the story, you know what I mean? Like, because I got to get Dre on here, man. Because I remember when I first saw Dre, it was like 6th grade, though. It was at UDC. It was him versus Old Cook. The very first time I seen him play. His first them two. We played against each other. It was, I don't know what team he was playing for, but Old Cook was playing for Peak.
Nah. So we was playing with the Chos. So it was the Chos. We was playing with the Chos. So that's another thing. A lot of people don't know. Me and Dre go back from like 9 years old, 10 years old, playing like, play Gaucho together.
The whole UDC, like the park, went over to that game. He's like, damn, he going to the 6th grade game? We was from Jersey, man. That was the first time in UDC. We didn't know it was like that. It was like, damn, they take the 6th grade game? That's serious? But it was
Dre. But then people forget, on Brooklyn, Queens, they had Mike Boynton. Mike Boynton was on our team. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Mike, Oklahoma State. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If it was Instagram and stuff back then, the footage would been crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? The footage been crazy.
Man.
You had papers. People wasn't on video and stuff yet. They had write-ups.
No.
You had to wait for the write-ups to come out.
They had write-ups and what was the thing? I think it was like Backer, like Slam or whatever, or the Bible magazines. You see like the rankings and shit.
Yeah. Street Smith magazine.
Yeah,
Smith,
there you go. Exactly, Street Smith. Yeah.
Hoop Scoops.
This is
stuff like that.
That's how you got your That's exactly how you got your information. No. Bob Givens, Tom Kachowski.
Yeah. You had to wait for them dudes. Your coach got the write-up. You didn't get that. Your coach had found. You know what I'm saying? There was no Instagram, nothing about that. You know what I mean? Like that, man. But nah, man, appreciate you, man. Checking in with me. You know what I mean? Talk, bro. You know what I mean?
Always.
You're in Jersey, right there in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna have bro Tony L on week though from the hall. Go catch up with you, brother. So
let me know when you catch that guy, man. Get that guy
Oh
on
yeah,
there. You
yeah,
you
yeah,
you
yeah. He be
you,
on here a
you,
couple of days.
you may have to do 2 lives because that guy could talk, man.
Oh
That
yeah, yeah,
guy's
yeah,
a
yeah. You know.
he's a true. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he ain't going to politics because that dude could talk.
Yeah, he's a Jersey politician, man. That's what they call him, man. He's a politician of
Yeah,
Jersey, man.
he
That's my
definitely
dude.
is.
Huh? What you
Yes,
say?
sir. No, definitely.
Nah,
Sure, he was like
so
that
good.
when we was at the hall. Now he was always talking. Always talking. You had to tell him like your Marcus. All right, that's it. That's enough. Like kill it. Yeah. Yo,
That's true, though. That's
do
true.
you
That's
remember?
funny.
Do you remember? I think we was playing against Ruckers, and him and Hervey had like a thing against each other, and he made a comment saying the Jay-Z verse, and he got
Oh, man.
destroyed.
Hey, because, let me tell you that battle go back to high school. Like, Tony L got the best of Hervey. I mean, a high school game, and everybody was watching. And Hervey never forgot that. So he sparked that back up. So Hervey focused in.
Oh,
Man. I mean, if they played in high school at the Dunn Center, and he destroyed Hervey. You know what I'm
oh,
saying? So Hervey never forget that. Back on him. That's what happened, man. That's where it comes from, man. That's another story, though. We're going to get him to talk about that one, though. So you get him on here and watch that talk, though. I forgot.
oh,
That's funny. Because, yeah, Hervey, they passed that Hervey had it.
oh,
After Tony destroyed them in the Dunn Center in Jersey. I think that was
damn.
the homeless classic. And Tony L went off on Hervey, man. And everybody was watching, and Hervey never let that down. He's like, man, when I catch him again. Guess you remember when he put that in the paper. He's like, what? All right.
Oh,
We're
damn.
going to talk
I
about that
didn't
on that.
know. Yeah, definitely get that one because I didn't even know where that came from that they were going back and forth like that.
Yeah, from high school. It started in high school, bro. Because they was #1 and #2 in Jersey at the time.
Yeah,
In that
yeah,
same
I know
class.
Tony L was in the same class, and yeah, I remember because I was under them, so I knew. I was like, okay, they had Tony L like, yeah, he was like #1 in Jersey, and he like broke his wrist or something for the whole year.
Everybody was at the same class. He's like, what? How you still, know what I'm saying? So it was a rivalry.
Oh, so,
Get it. So,
man,
we're going to get him to talk about that, man. Word it up, bro. But nah, I mean, I appreciate you taking the time, man, checking in with me, bro, and watch that talk, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely
oh,
got to do it
nah.
again. So,
Well, definitely, I appreciate you
I
having
mean,
me on, man. Keep doing your thing, man.
yeah, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Trying to teach the youngest about the culture, man. The hooping, man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? That's all, man. I ain't doing much, man.
yeah,
Just
nah,
giving back
cause
to the game, man. That's all.
yeah, nah, definitely, and a lot of things. Now I was having a conversation with a couple of my Rice brothers, and it's hard to.
Uh-huh.
How can when we was growing up, if you ain't have no basketball accolade, how can you tell me what I need to do? So it's important. No, I'm just saying it's important that if you're gonna spit the game of basketball to another young dude coming up, let them know their history. Like let them know your history. Like I ain't no slouch. I used to put it down too. So I'm just giving you my knowledge so that you can take it and push it forward.
Yeah. That's all. That's all it's about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we learned back on the East Coast. You know what I mean? We learned from people that was doing it before us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't just learn from anybody. Somebody played
Well,
ball somewhere that you learn
yeah, but
from, man.
you look at some of these trainers though, man. They ain't got no basketball accolade, nothing, and you be.
Yeah,
I just be
yeah,
looking at
yeah.
some of them
You
like,
got
yo, like, but
I
that's
feel
where
you,
it's at.
bro. I feel you. You know what I mean? they at the right place to, it can happen for them, man. Every way that can happen.
Yeah, I'm not hating on them. I'm not hating. Do your thing to make your dollar. I just be looking at it like, you know what I mean? Like, it's important. Like, what you're doing is important. Like, you getting people that actually like played and did their thing, and you getting them out here to, like, give the knowledge that they got, so that a youngin could take it and they could take it and push it forward.
Yeah. That's all, bro. That's walk that talk, man. That's what it's all about, man. Get people that walk that talk, that did it, man. That's the best way you can look. You know what I mean? So appreciate you, bro, checking in with me, man. Like I said, I do it again, man. It ain't gonna stop, man. You
already know. All you gotta do is hit that line. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, you already know, bro. When I get back to Jersey, we definitely gonna lock up. You heard?
Definitely. Now, after all this calmed down, because it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy right now. When everything get back to kind of normal.
You already know. Stay less, bro. But appreciate you, man. I definitely gonna stay locked in with you, bro. All right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, my dude. Appreciate
All right. Stay safe.
You too, man.